Zeno's got a nice chocolate log and he's eating it. That's how the episode starts, by the way.
Chocolate log. Oh, Cade's about to get some of it.
Kate's about to
Twix
fucking...
ice cream.
What is it?
Twix ice cream.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I love me a good Twix.
Pretty good stuff. Kate tried to steal one of my jalapeno poppers yesterday.
He would have not liked that.
He like bit it, had it in his mouth, was taking it off my plate.
Did he put it back, or did you grab it from him?
I grabbed it out of his mouth.
He was he was very close to figuring out what it feels like.
Jalapeno poppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take him into the vet. You probably would have you had to take him into your vet, and they'd have fucking actually put him down because of the fucking.
Yeah.
I don't want him to feel when it comes out of his butthole.
Yeah, I remember like he's not prepared for this. Nothing in his little cat body is prepared for it.
Did you tell E about that? Was E here whenever that whole thing went down? I can't remember.
I texted him and Shannon about it.
About fucking Zeno's vet looking at Cade and being like, well, you start thinking about, quality of life. Fucking,
yeah, he messaged me about that.
It's just fucking wild, dude.
Zeno's like, well, I heard like from some people in the industry, like you could also do this. Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's actually a really good idea.
Anyway, here's how much it'll cost. Boy.
A shit ton of money is pretty much the answer to that, because we give Monty the same medication and it's a shit ton.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't cheap and it ain't fun to give it to him.
Cade.
I've been fortunate Cade has like not sniffed it out of his wet food lately. Like he knows it's there, but he's also like, I'm really fucking hungry. So he tolerates it.
He's a fat cat.
Mm-hmm.
He likes the food.
Feels like food.
He knows what it's like to be in those streets when you're out eating every day.
What?
He knows what it's like to be in the streets.
Oh, yeah, because that's where he came from, right? The streets.
Mm-hmm.
Street cat.
You're a street cat. So
Why'd you say it like you were covering it up? Well, yeah, that's totally where it came from.
I mean, that's the truth. I don't know.
No, I know, but Coco.
That's weird.
That's the way Coco said it, yeah. He was like, yeah. No, it came from the streets. Zeno totally didn't just steal him from PetSmart.
What was that, Murky?
Yeah. I love sucking cock, dude. It's my favorite thing in the world. It's the grand finale.
It's so good too that she screams the grand finale. How's it feel, Murky, that you're almost married? This is the last podcast you're doing as an unmarried man.
We're getting there.
This would be the last one, right? Yeah, because we're not doing one next week.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not. Yeah.
How's it feel?
Right there, baby. I'm ready to fucking get her done.
That means you've missed your chance, Dilla.
It's Larry the Cable Guy would say.
You missed your chance. What did Dilla's? What did you
So
miss?
what?
His chance on blocking Murky down.
You're the one who said you were gonna.
Bro,
you said you were gonna kidnap and take me to Vegas.
You did say that.
Your words, not mine.
Why you put my business out there, man? Why you put my business on the streets? Got up my pussy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Just calm down here.
We got sound effects for everybody.
I love that Coco gets sound effects for me when I'm just like at my worst. Just crashing the fuck out.
Bro, it's all the time.
Super mad. Sometimes I just lose my cool.
It's all the time, man.
It's the fucking competitor inside of me, dude.
It's only game. Why mad?
You know, some of us are still competitive.
There's a reason some of us came home with fucking gold. All right.
How many drinks did that cost you?
30.
At least 16.
30? How many cans?
A full 30 rack of Busch Light.
And how much
When
time?
you came over there.
How much time?
Throughout like the whole day.
That's not a time.
Noon to 6 hours.
I feel like I would have just been just full.
I
of liquid.
would have been feeling awful.
Like
We won cornhole to finish out. Like we were still on fire.
How fucking much did you make the lake level rise? Because of pee.
I wasn't by it. I wasn't by it, Lake.
You just gotta think about it.
Because of pee.
I didn't pee that much.
What?
Dusty was my DD.
How?
Wow, I'm kind of.
I'm fucking
How did you
machine.
not?
A machine.
I don't
I
believe you.
peed quite a few times. But
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
were
gonna
they
say
like-
you had to have.
Or they like
there's
fucking,
no way.
They had to have been like
Unless you were
2-minute
sweating a lot.
only like
I mean,
5
which is
times. I mean, it was
possible.
kind of warm out.
I mean, 5 times, but how long were those 5 times?
Long peas.
I only wet pee 5 times. Each time was 5 minutes.
5 times in 6 hours. That's like
Solid.
almost once an hour. So I mean, that's a
45
bit of
second
pee.
to 1
Actually,
minute stream. Oh yeah.
when he got to my house, I was like, "So how many beers did you drink?" He's like, only like 16." I was like, "Only?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Actually, I might have polished off a 30 rack." And I was like, "Jesus Christ, man!"
Because it was just community beers in the coolers afterwards because they were like they're different branded cans.
Murky was like,
So
yeah.
I got.
this
Do you
is
compare
great.
to everybody else who was rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling, fucking falling in the yard and shit?
Good yard.
Good.
Yeah, me and my brother we were talking shit.
Good.
Just look at all these fools about to lose. They can't even stand on their own fucking 2 feet.
Good fucking yard.
I mean, I was kind of a little stumbly there at the end, but had enough in the tank to get the job done.
Right. Then he came over and we had s'mores.
For the listeners, I have a 15-pound giant gold WWE-style belt.
Oh, they'll see the wedding photos of you
Yeah.
only wearing the belt and nothing else on.
Yeah.
This thing is the truth. All right.
You should have gotten like spinner belts, like prime John Cena.
Champion.
Now we need to see
That's
you and
me
E
now.
out drink each other.
I'm telling you, dude. It's not really something to brag about, but I drink with the best of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually been drinking a lot less, so I was surprised at how well I actually did handle it.
You've got
I
years.
By the
quit
time
drinking.
by the time I got Sean's though, yeah, I was pretty jacked up, and I'm glad Dusty was DDing. That's for sure. No, I would have been Ubering home.
I think it was funny whenever we did like everybody showed up at my place and you came out the next day and you were like, "Did you have any of that Captain last night?" And I was like, "No." And you were like,
No,
"Oh, fuck."
you don't say.
You don't fucking say. Oh no. All right. Well, I pulled a clip from my stream that both Murky and Zeno were there for this conversation, but E was not. But I think E would appreciate this. So, whenever you guys can, let me know when you guys are listening. And audio listeners, you'll hear this. So, is everybody good? Everybody good? This is
Yeah,
4
I'm
minutes
ready.
long. You good, E?
Yep.
You guys can hear it? We're gonna have to put Murky down. He's smoking too many
It's fast
cigarettes and won't stop. Can you
Yeah.
hear E?
Right.
Fucking
That would be
roll him
like a
out.
reward for him.
Roll him out in front of the railroad track.
Shit, dude, I'm an idiot.
Joke's on you,
Look at the
Satan.
flowers.
You know what's really funny? Satan will fucking be like, you know what? We're gonna send you to heaven because your mom's down here. So fuck you. You won't be able to see her.
Fuck you.
That'd be fucked up.
It'd be a hell of a
I'm
punishment.
gonna
wouldn't
separate you from all of your friends.
it? Yeah. Your punishment is going up to live with the Mormons.
I'll spit right in God's face.
Full Ted.
Whip my dick
You
out.
got what it
piss right
takes?
on his leg.
Do you guys ever see the fucking South Park episode where they fucking everybody shows up in hell and everybody's like, but we studied the right religion, and then fucking the guy's like, all right, yeah, you guys probably all have some questions here. Number one question is, what was the correct religion? The correct answer was the Mormons, and everybody just goes, ah! Everybody in hell. This setup was required, by
I'm
the
very
way.
Picture
tempted to start
Murky.
walking into Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh no. I just picture Murky like in heaven with like a full Ted montage, like fucking God sitting up there. He's like, so you think you got what it takes? And Murky's like, I tell you what I got. Your wife's pussy on my breath.
It's really weird because the Mormons do that shit. Oh wait, which one am I thinking of? Do you remember what this conversation's about now, Zeno? Who
I
does
think
the
you're thinking of
soaking?
the
Who does the
Yeah,
soaking?
that's Mormons. That's Mormons.
Mormons.
But they do that before they're married because
Murky
it's like a
remembers it now.
loophole.
I see it on his
They're
face.
not actually doing the thrusting. So technically,
Remember
they're
when
not
you
having
didn't know
premarital
about-
sex.
So fucking wild.
I do remember when I didn't know what that was.
Do you miss your life before that?
Every day.
I remember that. And you asked me if I knew what it was, and I was like, yeah.
I was like, how does everybody know this except for me?
Let's make a
Why didn't
Mormon
nobody
porn.
tell me?
Let's make a Mormon porn game.
Okay.
It'll be a big hit.
We'll at least make a few bucks.
We'll call it Super Soakers.
Concerned. We could at least make a few bucks. Okay, I'm actually interested in this product. Yeah, fuck it. Nobody on stream steal that shit. We'll fucking know.
Nobody fucking steal that.
Stoic, I'm looking at you, man.
Super Soakers.
I'm actually interested in this product now.
Oh shit. It sells.
This is gonna be a great project for
Super
ADHD
Soakers.
After Dark.
Super Soakers, the Mormon sex game.
People will be like, all right.
Fucking, we came up with from the fucking studio that brought you. Hang on, wait. Wait. I need the Satan voice.
From the studio that brought you Nicholas Cage, we bring you Super Soakers! I hope this is a good one. Hang on.
We could do like a universe
Podcast can hear this
crossover.
clip playing.
Yeah. They can hear.
Nicholas Cage has to fight the Super Soakers at
How's
some
the
point.
Super Soakers a bad guy in the Nicholas Cage franchise now?
Nicholas Cage, are you up to the...
Nicholas
To the
Cage
task.
has to fucking resist the urges of premarital sex to defeat the Super Soaker.
So goddamn stupid.
I'm just gonna pull this part of my stream for the fucking next episode of ADHD after dark and upload it. Call it a fucking day.
Will you look at that? That's what we did. Already
Yeah,
claimed
we
his
did it.
enemy turned friend, Dong Blade.
Free fucking content. So E, you in?
Sure.
Nice. So the Super Soaker, like, we need to flush this out. It was a random idea, but I feel like we need to flush this out a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
What?
so...
When someone says Mormon supervillain, what image pops in your head is like, what's this guy look like?
the funniest
Tom
thing
Cruise.
is I am, you've put a face to the body that I had. I just had the image of a body that had the fucking Super Soaker 9000, like fucking like squirt gun with like the big fucking bubbly barrel, and now you have added Tom Cruise's head to it. So,
Oh, yeah.
so
I love it.
That's what I believe the Super Soaker would be.
That's
100% has nothing to do with sex, but everybody knows why he's called the Super Soaker.
Why is he called the Super Soaker?
Because he's soaking. He's Mormon.
Oh.
Or they're married.
Well,
It's a before marriage thing.
I'm pretty sure Mormons don't soak once they're married, do they? Be kind of weird at that
No.
point. Either that or
No,
not.
No, they
yeah.
don't need to
At
soak
that,
at that point.
it's a
right?
kink. It's an exhibitionism at that point because you need a third party.
Maybe
to sit there
maybe
and
they
watch.
do soak. We need to find
Do you-
somebody that's
do you
Mormon.
want to make
Can't
a
they
Mor-
just-
Do you have a Mormon friend? If not, do
I
you
It
don't.
sounds
want to
like
make a
Mormon chicks
friend?
are like,
E, do you have a Mormon friend?
I'd rather drink bleach.
Oh, I feel like out of the three of us or four of us, you might be the one that had a Mormon.
Oh,
friend.
absolutely the fuck not. I have a beef with Mormons.
What's your beef with the Mormons?
We need to
Yeah.
investigate this now.
This is a new thing that I'm learning about.
What could they have done that the furries have not at this point? Because that was very aggressive.
No, I'd rather hang out with a furry than I would a Mormon.
Now,
I'll be dead
wow.
honest
share the
there.
details. We got to know.
I would say they're absolutely fucking nuts to begin with, thinking that like Native Americans are like fallen angels who have been burnt by hell, and that's why their skin has a reddish hue.
Wait, that's an
Like,
actual.
what?
That's actually.
Yeah, that's an actual thing that Mormon people believe. Like they
Get the fuck
genuinely
out.
believe.
They think
that-
that Native
I learned
Americans.
something new today.
They think that Native Americans are just burnt devils, which is
Basically, yeah, and that's why like
angels.
we Americans needed to like do what's it called, manifest destiny.
Oh,
What the
And the guy who founded the religion found these sacred tomes that only he could read that were made out of gold. And he had to like say it to somebody else to basically write the Mormon Bible. The whole religion is fucking insane.
this guy makes
Well, most religion is fucking insane.
Didn't South Park do one of these?
Yes.
this makes the KKK sound good.
Whoa.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Go.
What?
That was a little racist.
Yeah.
I was kidding. It
So
was.
is the entire Mormon religion.
I mean, it wasn't. Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
You know what, E? I also have beef with the fucking Mormons.
Is it because you couldn't soak with a Mormon girl?
Listen,
She
I told you
only
not to
wanted
bring that
stuff.
up.
Zeno doesn't have to do soaking if he wanted to do it with the Mormon girl. They just sit down, and it's so long that they come before they hit the bottom.
I wonder if they're willing to just like give head like forever. It's like, hey, you want a 69 for like 45 minutes?
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Can they do oral sex?
I think it's like, as long as like you're still like pure, kind of, or however they fucking
And
word
as long as you don't
It's
do
like,
the hip
I would
motion,
imagine
you're
they
pure.
can give head and they can take you in the butt.
Really? So the butt hole's a loophole, is what you're saying.
That's what I've heard a lot of people make songs about that.
Hang on, wait. Can Mormons have sex in the ass before marriage?
Oh.
I'm telling you. I mean, duh, check it. Google that shit.
I'm Googling it
Oh,
right
here
now.
we go. I was trying to find this piece of art that's Mormon
There's an entire
art, just so you
Wikipedia
guys-
page about soaking.
Of course there is.
There you go. Behold, Joseph Smith
I'm sorry.
receiving a priesthood authority from John the Baptist.
I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Yeah, so this, like, they believe that Joseph Smith, the guy who created Mormonism, like, saw
what
John
a
the
shitty,
Baptist.
What a shitty fucking generic ass name for the founder of a religion. It sounds like he just couldn't think of a nice name, and somebody just said it's not John Smith, it's Joe Smith.
I don't know, man. It's still like one of the widest names I could possibly think of. If I remember correctly, I think they're
Practices.
the person who created the religion died in a shootout.
Jesus Christ. Practices described in the following sources related to soaking include jump humping, provo pushing, and derfing.
If we just jump up and down at the same time, we're not really. There's no thrusting or receiving.
Apparently, there's also a link to the poop hole loophole.
Oh, yeah.
Where does that take me to? If I click
I'm
this,
saying.
it's got an audio pronunciation on Wikipedia.
Poop hole loophole. Poop hole loophole.
Does it?
Yeah.
Mormons believe that the U.S. Constitution is the result of divine inspiration.
The U.S.
That's a
Constitution
new
is
one.
the result of all the fucking dumb people in the world. There, I said it. Also, there's the poop hole loophole Wikipedia page. It's literally just a soundbite of some woman saying poop hole loophole. But apparently, vaginal intercourse is the term that they have to
Stay away from.
Stay away from.
Yeah, so you can do butt stuff all day. Or I would assume oral as well.
Are there any Wikipedias based around if Murky and I would receive superpowers if I put it in his butt?
Type in anal fuck superpowers.
All right, let's see here. Anal fuck.
There we go.
Superpowers.
All right. This
No,
image
no results found.
This image on the
No,
Wikipedia
type
page,
in no Reddit.
This
No
image
Reddit
on the
after.
Wikipedia page describing soaking is kind of incredible.
Oh,
You see that on the left? Don't do that on the
Yeah.
right.
No in and out. Just
No in and out.
stay in there, bud. Stay in there.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
That's the image.
That's very.
Why
funny.
does it look like a fucking Crayola crayon in there? Like, what is that about?
It's the brown crayon.
Oh no.
Tan, brown, whatever color you want to call it.
Interesting.
Oh god. The Mormons are always fun to make fun of.
Mormons, I don't understand it. What's going on there?
I really don't
Oh,
think that
I
they
didn't know
understand it.
like really any of this. All I thought about Mormons was that the guys are supposed to like just have multiple wives and shit.
Yeah.
I knew like some of the shit's kind of off the wall and like weird, but did not
Right.
really know much of this.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with
I thought the South Park
Same.
episode was just like a joke on it, but
Nope.
well,
apparently it had,
everything in
apparently
that
it had
is
some
true.
validity.
Most things
It's
that
very
South Park
funny.
does is valid. Like a lot of the stuff that they say is like the truth, but just a little bit twisted. Like
I'm
that
sure
entire
the first time I saw it, it was like a 13 or 14-year-old.
that entire episode about
I didn't
Scientology
believe
was
that.
great. Where they were like, yeah, so we actually toned it down. Here's an actual episode about Scientology, and then it went off, and I was like, if you'd have shown this to me the first time, I wouldn't have believed that like this is what this religion was. But I'm glad you did the tame episode first, and then we're like, yeah, they got mad at us, so we made it the actual thing. And then I was like, this is even crazier than like
the
the first one, and this is the real thing. Oh fucking Christ, dude. So E, how's it been going?
Yeah, I mean, it's going.
It's going.
Probably the work. How's the goose situation?
The gooses haven't really been around as much.
I really haven't.
Breeding season's over. They dipped out a
I think
little
so.
bit.
Kind of just not been hanging around as much. Like every once in a while, you'll see them out near a park that's a few blocks away, but that's the worst of it.
So no beatings had to occur.
Speaking of that park,
not of late.
apparently there's a Jazz Fest happening.
Oh, I saw the sign for that.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently they got a bunch of food truck vendors. So shop manager Nick and I were like, man, maybe we should just get a big group together and then go down there and get that for lunch. Sounds pretty cool. I was like, I'm going to be worthless the rest of the day after eating some fucking fair food, but it sounds pretty fucking good on a Friday.
What are you thinking you're gonna get, like fair food wise? What would be your
So, yeah, like,
top choices?
I could fuck up some like steak tips, something like that. Maybe a gyro if they got that over there, you know. I'm getting some kind of loaded fries, you know, like something. I don't know, like I can go for like a shaved ribeye sandwich or something like that.
I don't know, man. I've seen you fucking eat those corn dogs.
I fuck up a corn dog. I seen a
fuck up a corn
TikTok
dog
where a
pretty
guy made corn dogs and then split them, but not like all the way through, and then made chili and cheese and filled the corn dogs with chili and topped them with cheese and stuck them in the oven. I was like, that's a sexy fucking corn dog right there, man.
I could fuck with that. Like the fat kid in me right now is screaming for that.
Right? Like that sounds fucking
delicious.
fire as hell.
Instead of a fucking walking taco, it's a walking corn dog.
Dude, I could fuck up a walking taco right now too.
Walking tacos do fuck.
I've never had one.
Like at the
Excuse
like
me?
the few years you played baseball as a kid, when everybody played baseball, and then you get a hot dog
You
or
think
a walking
Coco
taco.
played baseball?
Back up a bit. Do you think I played?
I think he went to a
baseball?
public school.
Was there t-ball?
I didn't play baseball.
You missed out on walking
Played
tacos.
hockey.
I didn't even do that until I was 25.
Wow.
You want to know the one thing that I did, and you guys will fucking be blown away. I wrestled a season when I was in 8th grade.
Somehow
Huh?
I'm not surprised by that.
Was it because you wanted to wear the leotard?
No, it's
I
because
felt
my
like
dad
you just
wanted
want
me
to be
to.
touched by other men.
It's because my
He
dad
wanted a
wanted.
real son.
It's because my dad wanted me to, and I hated it.
And
Even
then
though
you
I kicked-
disappointed him, and then he died.
I mean, the problem was I kicked ass. What'd you say, Zeno? Sorry, I missed it.
Huh? I said then you disappointed him, and he died.
Nah, I think he disappointed me and then died.
That's fair
That's-
too.
Valid. My dad was so pissed when I told him I was quitting football for wrestling.
Why?
Because like he paid for me to play football every year since I was in like 4th grade.
Okay.
Because I wanted to play it.
Did he
because
also-
my brother,
did he also pay
my
for you to
brother played it.
wrestle?
Wrestling wasn't really expensive. That was like school sponsored. The first 3 years of football, like you had to pay for. And then I was playing for the middle school, so all you had to pay for was like equipment. Not like sign
Yeah.
up fee and all that, sign up fees and shit. And they had to order me a special helmet because the
Yeah.
extra larges that they had didn't fit my
Your
head.
head's too fucking big. Oh,
I swear,
no.
dude, I was so embarrassed. Like 4th grade, I go in there and I'm like, yeah, we're signed up. And they remember my older brother because he's so large. And so they expected me to be a little bigger because they needed like offensive linemen because a bunch of the kids were like small.
Fucking Murky.
And then
over
I
here
showed
with
up and they're like, well, where's the rest of him?
fucking
Yeah, they were
Murky-
like, oh, well, now we understand whose lunches he's been fucking eating.
fucking Murky showed up with fucking Jimmy Neutron's fucking body style.
And so I signed up and then like equipment pickup was like some number of weeks later. Yeah, and they tried to put a large on me and it wouldn't even like crest over my temples at all.
That's
They're like,
awful.
all right, well, we'll go in the back and grab an extra large. So they went in the back and grabbed an extra large. They didn't have them out there because no one ever needed an extra large football helmet in 4th through 6th grade. So they come out and they fucking try to put the extra large on me and they like get it on and I'm like, this hurts so bad. They're like, oh, is it really that bad? And I'm like, you have to get this thing off me right now, dude. And they try to get it off me and like struggled very hard to get this fucking helmet off my head. And they're like, there's no way. Like they tried to move it and it wouldn't move at all. Like there's no movement on my head whatsoever. And trying to get it off was, I thought my ears were going to fucking rip off.
Instead, you went and
They're like-
wrestled and got cauliflower ear.
We're going to have to order you a special. I played football in like sophomore year. I quit before junior year. I thought that was the one time my dad was going to beat my ass. He's like, I love that I've paid for you to do this for so long and you just decided to quit on your own, like without talking to me. He's like, we could have talked about it. And like, I probably would have been cool with it. But like, you just coming up and saying, I quit football and then telling me you're going to wrestle year round. He's like, I'm cool with that. But I'm still kind of upset. It's like, I like watching you play football. So it's like, oh, well, now you just watch me wrestle the whole year
Yeah.
and we'll do that.
I think he was just more upset that you didn't talk with him.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
than anything.
correct. Absolutely.
I probably thought you had talent with football.
I was small. I was way too small.
Or he was like, oh my god, my son's gay. He wants to wrestle other dudes.
I see how sweaty this motherfucker is. Weird ass shit going on.
Fucking
He's like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I know that kid wasn't wearing a cup.
oh no.
That was all dick.
All dick.
No, there was like freshman year. We had to wrestle the inter squad thing, like find out who varsity was. Obviously, it wasn't gonna be me. And afterwards, I wore long white socks, and I think I had like black shoes. My dad's like, "You're never wearing those again." And I was like, "Why not?" He's like, "'Cause you look like an idiot." I was like, "Fuck." He's like, "You had black shoes." He's like, "You had a black shoes on and a black singlet, and you wore long white socks." I was like, "Yeah."
You dumbass motherfucker. You fucking
He's like,
stupid.
I gotta say, not the best look. Not the best look.
And then he was relieved because you weren't gay because you had no sense of style.
He were just like, I just put all these clothes on. Because I thought they go together. And he was like, no.
I was like, they're socks. Why does it matter? He's like, I love that you think that way. He's like, but I gotta tell you, no one's ever gonna love you if you keep doing that.
Oh, no.
What's up, baby?
Baby.
Yeah.
Hi, Dusty.
Baby.
Sure.
Skirt is leaving. How's the Shadowverse game going? I can see you playing it.
It's going all right.
Yeah, you're.
Get my ass
I can
beat.
see it in your reflection. Should have seen.
Yeah.
Should have seen that Romula coming.
Oh, you can't soak
There's
with
no
that
ramen.
motion.
Say what, Zeno?
There's no Ramia.
You should have
The
seen.
humping motion.
I could have
and,
seen. I could have seen that coming, Zeno. I could have
Little
seen that Romula coming from a mile away.
There's
that
no
was
Ramia.
hilarious.
Bitch,
That was
shut the
very
fuck.
funny last
Bitch,
night.
shut the fuck up. What are you talking about, dude?
That was pretty funny.
For context, Zeno was playing this new Shadowverse game, and he was playing against a puppet. What was it? Puppet Portalcraft? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
In Shadowverse, and he just, I don't remember what you were looking for. Some knight dude. Don't remember what it was. Albert, and fucking the other player plays a Ramia card. And fucking Switch, he goes, oh man, not that. And he goes, yeah, I fucking saw that Ramia coming. And Zeno was just about ready to be like, yeah, me too. And then he went, wait a fucking minute. You have no
You
idea.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You
right
don't know
now.
what the fuck you're talking about right now.
He kept it up all night. It was pretty funny. He's just like, yeah, I should have seen that Ramia coming,
You
man.
fucking asked him, yeah, what craft was that deck? And he was like, I don't know. And then fucking 10 minutes later, he was
Yeah.
like, it's Portal Craft, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. You looked it up.
I completely forgot that he was
That was
talking
pretty
about
funny.
that. I had to be reminded. Which one is that? Is that the little?
That's King.
No, it's
Or is it little?
That's little. I'm telling you. I'm trying
Yeah.
to stretch him out. He doesn't want to be stretched right now. Get the stretch on, little. Stretch on.
The littles. It's hard to tell on the camera.
He's looking a little chunky these days.
He do be chunky these days. Take a look at this noodle.
You just show me his fucking butthole and balls.
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man. You don't make the rules, he just follows them.
All right, what game you playing? I see you playing something.
Dead Estate or something like that. I don't know.
What about that other game that was like, that Lil wanted us to play? What was that one called? Do you remember?
Oh, the one where you're like aliens in a gas station or something.
That one sounds pretty fun.
Oh yeah, I've seen TikToks of that. It's pretty funny.
The other one that would be funny is there was a game called Backseat Driver or whatever.
Yeah,
And
that
we're-
would be pretty funny.
We're like you're a fucking grandma who can't see over the wheel, and the person in the back has to direct you how to drive. I think that would also be fun to play.
That would be fun for ADHD After Dark to play it, I think.
Oh my god! So we could have one person be the driver and 3 other people yelling directions.
Yeah.
That's-
Get chaotic real fast.
I'm down. We can do that.
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it. Not right now, but we'll do it
Yeah. Next time.
next
If
time.
we remember.
I'm gonna put a note down right now that I will remember to do in 7 weeks.
I believe you.
What is it? Fucking Backseat Driver ADHD After Dark. There we go. I've got it marked down. We're gonna do it.
Woo!
Probably at some point.
Probably.
Is it me,
at
or
some-
does Murky just have a giant green spot on his face? Oh, nope, it went away.
I was gonna say, I think it's just you, bud.
I think it's just me. Fucking, it looked like the aliens were coming to take you, Murky. Like your whole face was lit up
Bigfoot's
green.
fucking loves biting the shit out of me.
Fight him back.
I should
Do it.
get a mouthful of hair.
Yeah. Oh wait, he respects you.
Yeah, lick him.
Oh fuck! They just played around me. God damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
Should have seen that coming.
No.
I saw that coming, didn't fucking I saw that
Shut
coming.
The fuck up! I'm gonna.
Dude, Zeno, I saw that coming 2 minutes
I'm gonna
ago.
fucking fight all of you.
I saw that shit
I
coming
love,
from
I
2
love
minutes
being
ago.
able to talk shit to someone that wasn't me. You know what I mean?
Bro, no way they fucking actually did play Ramia.
You're dead.
We're gonna have to go back to Switch and be like, I made the joke about a Ramia, and then fucking 2 minutes later, it showed up. And did you lose?
Played a fucking Ramia. Not yet.
Oh man, if you lose because of that, that's gonna be really funny. I've never been rooting for you to lose harder than right now, just for the fucking content.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah?
he's gonna make the Megazord.
Oh, he's making
Yeah.
a Megazord. You're fucked.
That's gonna happen.
That's like Portal.
Megazord's gonna come.
That's like Portalcraft's thing to make the Megazord, right?
It's one of two things.
What's the other one? The Ramia?
They do a lot of puppets and stuff like that.
Yeah. No. We have like what, 30 minutes to go? Anybody got any cool things to talk about? I'm out of ideas, even though it has been 3 weeks since we last recorded a podcast.
It's been done last week. Oh, dude, fishing's been fire.
Yeah.
Now there's no room
I
in my
won.
freezer for
I
any
won.
actual food.
No big deal. No big deal. Beat the Ramia. Saw it coming.
You saw it coming?
Locked it down. Got the win.
Yeah. We should tell Switch to come in here. I should have told Switch to come in here for the joke and be like, see that Ramia? And then he just leaves, and then like 2 minutes later it showed up, and you'd be like, is this guy playing me?
He'd probably be like, oh, the Ramia's coming, man.
Oh,
See that coming from a mile away.
So what prompted you and Switch to play Helldivers today?
Which Steady was downloading it back. And again, I was like, fuck it.
He said, I'm feeling democratic today.
That's all I need to hear.
That
Yeah.
is the
That's all I
best
needed.
song.
Makes your dick hard.
It does.
Sometimes Terminates just gotta die.
But now it's the Illuminate. They turned all of our soldiers into
these
zombies.
nuts.
I'm gonna illumine your fucking ball. Your single ball.
Yeah. Oh, this person just quit immediately.
No, they saw your fucking Ramia.
They suck.
Yeah, they saw that Ramia coming, and they were like, no, not fucking with that.
They're like, you're playing Swordcraft though, but how'd that Ramia get there?
They were also playing Swordcraft. Maybe they were like, nope, I ain't playing that fucking mirror match. Fuck this shit.
Oh, that makes sense why they wouldn't want to play that. I hate
That Ramia.
That Ramia, though. That Ramia. Battle for Super Earth commemorative cape was released in the last patch of Helldivers.
Are you about to say you hated?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot.
Fair enough.
Brain jumped to a completely different topic and forgot that other thought had even existed.
Oh, that's fair, man.
You know how that is.
Yeah, for sure.
E, what you got going on this week?
It's time to go.
Nothing too exciting. I'm gonna go see 2 kittens tomorrow because a friend got new kittens.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah.
You gonna take one of them home?
No.
Damn.
New.
How your cats doing, E?
They're doing okay when I visit them. They didn't like the fact that I gave them flea medication when I went to go visit them.
Naturally.
Can't imagine that they would.
Yeah.
So, nothing too fun or exciting in my life, I'll be honest.
Does your parents' cat still hate you?
Yeah, she hates me with a fucking passion for whatever reason.
So
This
bizarre.
guy fucking sucks.
She's just
Yeah,
like,
she's a
this
bitch.
guy? Fuck this guy.
Fuck
Like,
this pussy ass bitch.
It was basically day one when I came back to Michigan after my divorce. That cat was like, fuck this dude. With
he's like,
every fiber of my being.
smells like bitch in here now.
I was like, fucking bitch. Was he there when you moved?
No, they got her when I was living in Texas, I think.
It would have been even funnier if she had known you and then just fucking hated you when you came back. I smell fucking bitch. Get those stinky ass shoes out my house.
My cats love my stinky ass shoes.
That's wild.
It is. It's the wildest shit in the world.
Your stinky ass shoes are like almost a CDC fucking problem.
If it ain't raining, gotta put them outside.
I remember you took your shoe off in my
you could
car.
just put.
Didn't you take your shoes off in my
No,
car?
I took his shoe
No,
off
yeah.
in your car.
Yeah, and threw it on my face, but like I knew that your shoe was off well before it ended up in my face. Somebody
That's
who
awful.
was Dusty in the car with us, and she like screamed, "What are you trying to do? Kill us?" Because they took Murky's shoes off or something.
That's pretty fantastic.
Stinky. Oh, E, I have your papers for the Church of the Latter-day Dude.
Hell yeah.
So you're officially a dudist priest now. I just
but yeah.
gotta meet up with you to give you your papers at some point.
Well, you're gonna be moving in
At some
the
point.
area at some point.
Don't know exactly when, because Gaz still has to find a job.
Do be like that.
So we're gonna kind of stay here and slowly move things over to there. And
Understandable.
at some point, I'll have everything gone, but I don't know how long that's gonna be. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully not too
Are
long.
you gonna do the pods again, or are you thinking we try to make like multiple trips with vehicles?
Probably.
You have a lot of stuff.
I do have a lot of stuff. Probably just get a moving van and just pack everything into it. Because for the big stuff, that's pretty much what it's going to be. And then I'm thinking more or less like I'm going to be making weekend trips every so often up there. I've probably just bring a bunch of shit whenever I come there over the weekends, so that there's not as much shit to take the final day. Like the goal is to, like get as much stuff over as possible. Like all of our board games, I'll probably just bring those over one weekend because I've already packed all that stuff up and away. Pretty soon, Murky, I'm gonna have to stop doing my Pokemon redeems so that like I don't have to sort through my cards constantly, because I just always have a pile of stuff that I still need to go through just in front of me. And then a pile of stuff that I probably should put in a binder as well. But we'll see. We'll see.
Whenever you stream, you want me to redeem as many Pokemon cards as I can so you don't have to pack them. Is that what you're telling me?
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm going to take them out of my fucking store, dude. Or my point shop or whatever the fuck you call it.
Yeah. Good call.
I'll have to go back to sound alerts. I guess you'll just not hear for long periods of time.
Yeah, that one's like on a 4-hour cooldown, so it's like once in a stream that I won't be able to hear.
Murky's like, I'll find a way.
I'll find a way.
Or you can just be like Xeno and just reject everything because you don't want to.
What?
I don't reject everything.
You rejected Hoyas.
Well, yeah, because you guys wanted me to say some vile shit.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna suck East pee-pee.
Kind of like
I
that.
mean, you said that, though.
Yeah, but it's like it got worse from there.
What were the worst? What were the worst ones?
Yeah, what was the worst one that you were supposed to say?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You wanted me to say some vile shit for sure.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Wafumokai. That is me as Iron Fist.
It is.
That is the thing that I
Check
did.
out my voice acting page.
Yes. Man, my goose might be cooked over here, boys.
You getting fucked up again?
Do what?
You getting fucked up again?
I'm getting fucked up.
Boom.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh.
Good time.
I'm just going through the sound alerts and just seeing if there's anything new and stuff. What is this? Brain rot cat? Okay, that makes sense.
Checks out.
Checks out. Baja Hank?
Oh, did you guys see that Bloomhouse now owns the Saw franchise?
Who to what?
What?
Bloomhouse, the people that made the movies like Get Out and Five Nights at Freddy's, they now own the Saw franchise.
Really?
Really. They bought it today.
What are they gonna do with that?
Fuck if I know. Probably milk it for all it's worth.
I mean, fair.
Do you see that
Maybe
Marathon got
we
delayed?
should sell Nicolas Cage, guys.
You mean
do you
Nicolas
think?
Cage?
Nicolas Cage, yeah. But also Nicolas Cage. I think we should sell him too.
Oh, we could do that.
I think we could convince him that we own him and he would let us sell him. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
you get Zeno,
In court, so you were human
wait,
trafficking? No.
Did you just say we can convince him that we own him and we can sell him?
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
Zeno.
disrespectful to say on Juneteenth, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. You know? Sometimes you say things before you think about them, you know? Murky understands. He does it all the time.
Oh, my fucking God.
No.
Okay, Andrew Tate. Anyways,
Andrew Tate.
Jesus. This is how ADHD After Dark gets canceled. I made a KKK.
Zeno is an alpha, dude.
I made a KKK joke earlier. Zeno talked.
I see him do this fucking weird hand synergy thing all the time. I knew it. I knew it. You finally called it out.
Oh.
Finally called it up.
Finally called you out, Zeno. You're stuck now.
You're
Yeah.
fucking stuck, canceled. Nobody go watch Zeno stream
Can't.
ever again.
well, seeing as he doesn't stream, I
Joke's
guess that's a
on
fair thing to
you.
do.
He
Yeah.
streams for me in private.
Sometimes.
You don't know when you're streaming because I hack your webcam.
Oh, no.
That's how I know how
believe
long
it.
your penis is.
You know that I whip my dick out all the time while sitting at my computer.
How do you think
Oh,
you
could
leveled,
you?
How do you think you leveled those pictures in your house? You use your penis as a straight.
Yeah, I wonder if that would work.
Zeno's a sick,
Look at
disgusting
that.
pervert, man. And he just goes into VR drive-through fucking simulations with his dick out in IRL. And he just talks shit to the fake VR workers while he's doing it. It's the most
I believe
fucked
that.
up, weird pervert shit I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Is
I was
this-
there. I saw it. I
It
walked in.
sounds like
one day, I was
something
"Whoa."
you found on TikTok.
He's like, I'll take a big and nasty.
big and nasty.
That's not where I found it.
Wow.
Where'd you find it?
That's right off the top of the head. Actually,
Oh,
it's
okay.
from, if anything, it was from the Minecraft stream last night from Legends of Adventures, not sponsored.
Mikey was really getting into it.
Mikey was trying to protect all the llamas from the sick, perverted llama molester guy, and he made it very well known that the guy was a pervert.
The llama
Yeah, maybe-
molester guy?
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, that is what I said.
At least we
that?
come up with names for our supervillains.
And then his twin Richie is just like mining fucking 1,000 feet down into this fucking hole, this big ass staircase he's
That
just
does
made
sound
leading
like
down.
Minecraft. Do you guys
Dwarf
see?
style,
Do you guys see Marathon got delayed indefinitely?
Yeah, you
did
said that
not.
like 10 minutes
I
ago.
saw one of you guys posted that.
Yeah, I
It was
was.
Coco.
The message, yeah.
I was reading articles about it, and they're like, "Yeah, so after the closed alpha test, we realized that there's a lot more work that we need to do to bring a quality game to you guys."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's it going to
shit.
take? Not stealing art from some guy on Twitter?
I don't even think it was.
Is that
just
what it's going
I-
to fucking take,
I don't
Bungie?
I don't even think it was just that. I think it was the fact that they're missing the mark with.
That it's a fucking bad game because Bungie doesn't know what the fuck they're doing anymore, and Sony's like strangling them by the clitoris so hard that they can't move.
I mean, to be fair,
I mean, yeah,
fair,
they Sony should.
Sony should actually probably step in and take creative direction at this point because that was kind of
Honestly,
that was kind of their deal with Bungie. Like they've been letting Bungie run. They've given Bungie a lot of leash. They've given
Yeah.
Bungie a lot of leash, a lot more than they should have. And I think Bungie needs to have that leash pulled at this point because that's within Sony's right to do, and they are not. I hope the next expansion of Destiny is good. Otherwise, like, it's probably the downfall. You're never going to see Marathon release, first off.
yeah.
no,
and-
it's never going to happen.
And you might quite honestly see the death of Destiny if the next expansion is an absolute bomb. Like, not a
I
good
don't-
bomb.
I don't foresee it being very great, unfortunately.
Like,
I try to be a Destiny optimist because I really like the game, but
you agree with me that like if the next
faith that,
expansion is absolutely terrible, it's not looking good for the franchise.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, especially if they're making 2 expansions a year, so I don't know if they've revealed a price point for the expansions yet, but like nobody's gonna want to spend $60 twice a year for half of a game.
Welcome to fucking Curse of Osiris. That's how that shit was. I don't know if it was the full $60. How much did he charge for like Curse of Osiris and what was it, the Warmind shit when it first launched?
I remember I didn't play Curse when it came out.
Or was that part of a bundle deal?
I had played up to what you call it, Forsaken, and then I stopped playing until Beyond Light.
It was originally available for purchase for $19.99. And that came with... Wait, hang on. Nope, hang on. Is this the soundtrack? I clicked a picture and it gave me the soundtrack. Nope. This is the actual game. So $19.99, so $20, which they probably charge $30 for a campaign of that size today, just because of how the market has severely shifted in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But they're going to try to get as much as they want out of it. So I'd say 40.
I could see it.
How much are they charging for the new one that's releasing here soon?
I don't know.
When does it release?
August something?
They haven't put pre-orders up for it?
I think they have. I just haven't.
You want to know? What's it called?
I don't remember.
That's not good.
Right of the Nine or something like
Fate.
that. Edge of Fate. That's right.
$40.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Look at that fucking autism analysis. Fucking right on the money. Yeah. So twice a year for $40. So I hope it's decent. I'm gonna rely on you to tell me if it is.
We'll see. I'm not super optimistic about it, but I mean, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it anyways.
I'm gonna play you.
Okay.
I'm gonna rosin up my bow and fucking play your dick.
Play my fiddle.
I'm gonna play your dick. You get some fucking serious ass like brush burns if you carpet burns if you fucking took a bow to the dick that had a lot of rosin on it. Yeah. It'd grip
I don't think I would enjoy that very much.
It'd grip that sucker and light it on fire like a twig.
Uh-huh. You're right about that.
Well, I don't have anything else to do. Fucking Xeno's falling asleep over here.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Bosco sticks. I'm gonna stick in the oven as soon as we stop this.
The what sticks?
They're in cards.
Bosco sticks?
Can't see around me.
What are those?
Breadsticks with cheese on them.
Yeah.
Thanks
They're
for the
fucking-
clarification.
Fucking mint.
They do be good.
You're good.
They be smacking.
I'm gonna smack you
Oh,
with my penis.
that's not very nice.
All right, well, fuck
What?
it. I'm just gonna end this fucking episode now because I'm out of stuff to talk about.
Man,
Penis smacking will send you on your way.
Little penis, and send you on your way.
yeah.
I'm gonna smack
There we
you
go.
penis.
Okay.
All right, closing remarks. E, you got anything? You close the episode today. Say goodbye.
Xeno's got an STD. Goodbye, everybody.